Cybersecurity in the era of artificial intelligence. Now, I know that Ali offered a class in kind of a hands-on how-to artificial intelligence course last year, or at least last term, and I'm not going to duplicate that. If you don't know how AI works, of course, I will go over the nuts and bolts of what AI is and how it works. If you're a tech newbie, don't worry. I will walk everybody through right from the beginning. Also, many of you know I have taught previous courses on cybersecurity, and there are no prerequisites. Each of the classes is a standalone class. So if you don't know anything about artificial intelligence or you didn't take a previous class of mine on cybersecurity, not to worry. This doesn't assume any knowledge. The reason I'm teaching this class is because artificial intelligence, I'm sure you all know, has been very much in the news for the past 2 or 3 years. Artificial intelligence is already changing everything we thought we knew and should do in terms of cybersecurity. And that's true not only in terms of the sophistication of the attacks, but it's also true in terms of the vulnerability of persons who may not be aware, for instance, that they are being attacked using various forms of artificial intelligence. Just a few days ago, for instance, a story broke where some people thought they were having a really amazing conversation with actor Keanu Reeves and only realized later that it was an AI generated Keanu Reeves. They did not know through a video conference call that they were talking with an AI avatar and not an actual person. You can only imagine what this will do for the ability of hostile attackers to engage in attacks against persons or companies or even countries. So, in addition to looking at the cybersecurity aspects of artificial intelligence, I also want to step back and look at the political, social, economic, and of course, moral implications for the rapidly expanding use of AI. It's interesting, for instance, sitting as I am in my office on Berkeley's campus, when I look at my students, of course, increasingly are using AI. And what's happening is that what used to be considered cheating, having something else or someone else write your essay, now it's like, well, if AI writes it, if everybody's doing it, I'd be foolish not to. So we are in many ways kind of normativizing cheating to the point where we don't even think of it as cheating anymore. Is that a good thing in terms of productivity, or is it a bad thing in terms of moral decay, in terms of the society that we are in? So we're going to look at the larger context of artificial intelligence, but there's also going to be lots of nuts and bolts advice about what to look out for and how to protect yourself and how not to be afraid of artificial intelligence, even as you learn how to be concerned about the rapidly changing environment of cybersecurity. I've said this in my previous cybersecurity courses. My goal is not to make you paranoid, it's just to make you well informed as you interact with things online. So if you're interested in any and all of that, and of course I hope you are, then I hope to see you in my course in fall 2025 on cybersecurity in the era of artificial intelligence. Until then, take good care.